Karibu sana mwiroreri. Another time twacemania guku kwa CDTV Kenya mukireherwo ni mucero wa gita na ngacokia ngatho muno kuri mwathani ni undu wa gutuhe kanya gaka. We don't take it for granted. Ni gucokagia ngatho mahinda me mothe. Ndimugeithie muno haria mungikorwo muri na riria twirigaine na inyui ni gwiciria ni twari na video yaragio horo wa lead guitar kana solo na tukirora lead ya gukururia tugicoka tukirora iyo ya kawaya kamwe umuthi we are going to look for at something different. Nitukorora picking ya Mugithi kana there are two kinds of picking actually, or maybe there are more than two types. Ore andu rege makihura Mugithi makipikaga kiria ogroni you are using the key of C, the key of F and the key of G7 or G ore egithiaga. But before we do that, nego muririkania ati nitwari na Mugithi challenge na andu ni matukanirie muno tondu ni andu aingi muno matonyire challenge ni yo ya Mugithi challenge na ni magitumire video ciao na reke njuge on my behalf ni hakwa on behalf of CDTV ni hakwa ni ngeneta muno na ni undu wa kuona uri andu mageretie muno na kwirutira kunene. I know it was not an easy challenge gitati huthu, but ni donire kwirutira kwanyu. We did go through videos ishiothe and nareke njuge it was very hard to choose no awina ni tondu inyuothe gutiri mundu utakirutite wira mwega na gutiri mundu utakigeretie na akaheana their best. So gacokeria andu acio othe ngatho mundu wothe wa participate ngamucokeria ngatho muno na ngamwira muthie tu na mbere na kwiruta gita na muthie tu na mbere na ku advance. Some of you, they are looking very promising, but all of you are headed somewhere because on oshorajiriria leo I can see he is headed the right way. Na thavari kiajagiriria ikinya na ikinya ria mbere kuoguo the people who are learners or beginners mutikama kione thavari excuse me tugutwara no hamwe ona kinya tukinyanire riu ri we came up with 4 winners. Adwana niyo mashidire gucia twaranite gita ithatu kana inya koguo we decided that tondu andu mari a little bit more we make it four instruments na noguo twagikire ni turathurire andu ana now andu aya ni megukorwo magicontactwo. You will be contacted individually through WhatsApp ira mwakiheanite kana ira mwagitumite na videos koguo wiki ino kuma rucio. You know, keep your fingers closed. You know, you're gonna hear from us. You know, kwa CDTV Kenya na niguo ugicoke gutaririo ikinya riu ringi okinya umenye exactly uria ugathie kwamukira gita yaku. Asantini sana, ni ngatho muno. Umuthi no nyende turore picking na picking area tukurora is going to be on the key of C and on the key of F and on the key of G or G7. I call it G7 tondu karaga ka the first finger ko kanyitete wire string number 1 first fret. But there are people who are G. It sounds a little different, but a little bit different, but it's the same thing. From the very basic, ati ogeda kwiruta kuhura gita na twara toto twiri tondu kuri andu mahura na pick no ugenda kwiruta kuhura gita na twara tutu twiri the C chord kana key of C ni njega muno ya kwanjiriria kwiruta kuhuthira twara twiri. But before you do that, niguo uhote kumenyera, this is for the beginners, kana mundu uri urenda kwanjiriria riu kuhura ga picking yo ahuthirite the key of C. I would recommend that ukinyita the key of C, I'm assuming already ni ukiwe the key of C. Na riu the key of C re tukwamba kuhura tukihuthira thumb. We are not going to use the two fingers yet. Tukwamba kuhuthira thumb tuthie from C to F and then back from C and then to G7 or G or yokwenda kometa. Riu uria tugwika ri tukuhuthira waya inya tu tutu twiri twa hamuro tutikuhutia na tuguthie atiri. I think twathie F ni turahutia string number 2, so it'll be da 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 da. Practice like that. Na wa practice yo where you can play around with it, or play around with it, meaning na no die. So you practice like that, and then to be able to use the two fingers, you have to support yourself na shirai shigere. So shirai shigere shigokoro shirugameta ha we support yoguo ni kuri andu mahura na shirai ciothe mahuthagira twara tuothe, so those ones makoo mahangite guoko guo. But we, because we are only using two, reu togwe support na shirai shigere kiara finger number 3 and finger number 2, those two fingers. Na shuishi shikare reu shisetete uguo. Okay, and then we are going to pluck wire number 5 and 2 and 1. Now 1 will go open. Dun, dun, dun. You do that until you become comfortable. right? So you go to F, you're gonna hit string number 4, 2, and 1. And then you go back to C. You do the same thing. And then you go to G7. You can hear the difference between G7 and G. If I hold G, it will sound like that. And that sounds, it produces a sound of beginning rather than ending. If you hear, because we are using the key of C, okay, where the G7, it's at the ending key, they go back to the beginning. So the G7 is the key, the ending key, and then you come back to see where you started. So if I use G, the regular G is gonna sound off a little bit, because most of the time G is the key to the beat. But anyway, so we go. Again, we said we are holding the key of C, and then we are plucking the strings 5, 2, and 1. Kiara geke gia tham gekoriga tu namba ithano, kara gaka ka index karige number 2 and number 1. So dun 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 dun, and then you go to F. You do the same thing. String number 4 irigone kiara ge tham, and then 1 and 2. Index. And then when you go to G7, it's the same. Then you practice like that. That's the baseline. Ya kuhota kuhura picking iria shi hoko gata ine. Remember the baseline? From that baseline, you get a beat. That came from the same baseline. Yeah, the most important thing is to make sure na watu kawapa watu ka comfortable na thumb. You can do this practice. The other thing is karaga kaka. No nginya wike practice pio neguo kahote guthie tondu some of the beats kana nyimbo imwe you have to be very fast na karaga gike. You have to be very fast. So the peak is a little bit easier. No quarter kohora fast. No kiarage ke no ginya o practice. Yeah. Ai muradime, weradi magero rio kwenda, na gutire unge koria kioria, watu akuradima, unge harurukia, gutire unge koria kioria, ai muradime, dadi moreke. A bit like that, you can do that. Wamoyo. Reverend Wamoyo, a very nice song. So there are so many beats o gehora reu warikia kwiruta picking, and then somewhere down the line neto gushoka twiruta reu picking area ya hora go area reu hora go kaigwa it's because usually picking area ekaga. The beauty part of the picking is you do your rhythm, no hold a rhythm, okay, hold it a lead, no okay, hold it a bass. Meaning like this. That beat, there is the lead part of it, and then there is the rhythm part of it, and there is then the bass part of it. So that is very sweet. Nikyo read you know, nikyo picking you know yo kawera. Sina baba wala mama, natumia nguvu zangu. Sina baba wala mama, natumia nguvu zangu. Wasichana Karoreni walitaka kunioa. Sina baba wala mama, natumia nguvu zangu. Wasichana Karoreni walitaka kunioa. Sina baba wala mama, natumia nguvu zangu. Sina baba wala mama, natumia nguvu zangu. Wasichana Karoreni walitaka kunioa. Wasichana Karoreni walitaka kunioa. Wasichana Karoreni walitaka kunioa. So that is the real picking when it comes to rhythm na bass guitar na lead guitar. And we will continue next time. They will a little bit more into picking. You can do a lot of Mugithi right here on the key of C. So you can see you can do a song like that just using the basic C chord. That's by Shamido. You can be, once you learn how to use the C chord when you are doing picking, you can figure out a lot of songs. You know, they do a very good job. I really appreciate their music, you know. So it's not very complicated, but you have to start with the basic, and then when you are done with the basic, okay, advance, and then you'll be able to come up with something very concrete. Uhote kuhuthira kiara giki gia thumb, ucoke advance, uhote kuhuthira ciara ici cigiri, ungikeigua the other style ya kuhura ici, although I find this a little bit, ino ya kuhura na twara tuothe ni classical. I think you have to be doing a classical music. But the two fingers, the index and the thumb, is enough to do a very good picking. You can do a lot of beats just on the key of C or C chord. Okay, hodera C, ushoke hodera nora hodera F, and then you na hodera G7. Na okinyagia rĩrĩa tũrĩkĩona na hĩndĩ ĩngĩ, asantini sana, and again ni shukran nĩ ũndũ wa andũ arĩa mahotire gũtũma videos na andũ arĩa ma participate on Mugithi challenge, na nĩ twakenire mũno nĩ ũndũ wa inyuĩ ko participate. Na ngũririkanie mwĩroreri, thabarĩ ĩno twĩ hamwe nawe. Please don't forget to subscribe and like us, and then comment. No ũngĩkorwo wĩna rwĩmbo ũrenda tũceke rwa tene rwa rĩu, nĩ tũkũgeria kũrũtatua, you know, twĩna nyĩmbo nyingĩ, you know, nyĩmbo nyingĩ mũno na artist aingĩ amwe ona ndiciguaga. Now we will be able to do that. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget your comments. Na thabarĩ no tũtwarane na ona challenge ya Mugithi challenge tondu irarĩ ya mbere nĩ kuonania thutha-inĩ ũcio no tũgũkorwo tũgĩthiĩ na mbere na kũrehe challenge cia mĩthemba ĩngĩ, na ona andũ arĩa matana win kana arĩa matekũwin mamenye atĩ there is another chance. Nyumae, maybe the new year we might come up with something different. Tuhata gũka challenge ya mũthemba ũngĩ na mũndũ gĩtũkiuge mũndũ agĩtunge rwĩmbo, and then acoke agĩteithio ongorwo nĩ kũruta rwĩmbo kana ongorwo nĩ video. So tũtwarane rũgendo rũu hamwe. CDTV nä koragwo ekenete må no nä å ndå wa inyuä again tå koragwo gå kå California diaspora twä må ciä må nene wa California na kamå cokeria ngatho må no na ngaiga må rathimo until next time kwaherini asantini sana okay bye